We're at Aldi, so let's do it. You need a quarter to borrow a cart, okay? Or you can catch somebody like I did, bring in their cart back, give them their quarter, and then you don't have to mess with the rigmarole of trying to jacket that thing. Sometimes they get stuck. In this video, we're going to do something a little bit different. I sat out in the parking lot and I made like a makeshift weekly menu and then wrote my ingredients that I need to keep myself on track so I don't spend any extra money. AKA, I am only focusing on the ingredients that I need to get through the week. So we're just gonna shop what I came up with in the parking lot, and we're gonna see how we come out for a full week's of groceries for a family of 4 at the end of it. I am grabbing some green grapes because I have kiddos. This is on my list, so they are $1.55 a pound. That is really awesome, so I'm gonna grab these. Mac and cheese is on my list. We don't need the blue box, y'all. This is 69 cents a box, so I'm grabbing 4 of these. So this is my cart so far, y'all. I do have apples on my list because, again, well, I love apples, but I also have kids. I want some healthy choices for a snack or to spread lunch. So these are $2.79 a bag. So I'm gonna grab a bag of these. We gotta grab some green bell pepper for nutrient value, but also flavor. You get 3 green bell peppers for $1.85. So yeah, that one looks pretty good. We've also got to grab some onions, and they have many different varieties of onions. In this case, I'm going with the absolute cheapest, and that's going to be right here. So I'm going to grab this entire bag for 89 cents. I also like to grab a bunch of green onions anytime I go out. These are 65 cents for 1 bag. This is great to add some flavor and nutrients also. And you can regrow these, and I will do a video and show you how to do that, but we're grabbing some of these. We are gonna grab an 8-ounce block of cheese for $1.79. We're gonna grab some pork chops. It looks like 4 chops for $6.27. And I need 2 packages of smoked sausage. These are actually cheddar brats, but these will work in a pinch because these are $2.59 a package, where the smoked sausage is $4.19. So I'm actually just gonna grab 2 of these. The cheddar is just another element of flavor, okay? I'm gonna grab a pack of chicken thighs for $7.65. Now, I am not picking up any vegetable oil or butter because I have those things at home. In fact, I've been stocking up on them so much I don't want to waste the money. Not that it's a waste because it would be used. So I'm just saying that, so please factor that in if you need butter, margarine, or vegetable oil. And I would add about $5 for that. I'm gonna grab a thing of apple juice for the kiddos in the morning. It is $1.85 here. Now here is a great way that you can stretch your budget. Now we can go for the ground beef at $5.75 a roll, or we can switch over to ground turkey, which is actually a little bit healthier for you for $1.95. This is the way we're gonna go today. Grab one of these. We need some diced tomatoes, but I also want to show you something else. $1.15 because it has a pull tab. If you come over here, 91 cents, no pull tab. And I need 1 can of black beans. I'm getting a pack of ramen because, you know, kids gotta have lunch. We do too. And we need 2 boxes of stuffing mix. These are 79 cents a piece, so I'm going with the chicken flavor. They also have cornbread flavor. I forgot to grab the corn, y'all, but I need a can of corn. Now I need 2 boxes of cereal, and in this case, I could pay the $4.04 for the name brand, or I could pay $2.79 for the store brand, so I'm getting 2 of the store brand. I need to grab a box of pasta. Penne will do. Also gonna grab a box of this pancake mix. Just add water for $1.95. And you can do more with pancake mix other than just making pancakes. So even if you don't use the whole box for the week, you can make biscuits, you can make bread, you can make rolls. Like, there's ways you can use it. For those pancakes, obviously, we all like a little syrup. So we're gonna get some syrup. And look, syrup, I can't find any cheaper than that. So they also have a light version if you need that. I am gonna grab some little flour tortillas. These are the fajita size for $1.85. We're also gonna grab a bag of rice. This is a 3-pound bag. The sticker broke, I don't know, so it's probably about between $3 and $3.50. If you can find a smaller bag of rice to get you through the week, do that. And we need a jar of Alfredo sauce. What do they got here? Roasted garlic. Oh, hey, first one, that works. Yep. I'm gonna grab 1 bag of mixed vegetables, and I am gonna grab 1 bag of the steamed broccoli florets. I need 1 dozen eggs. Always check your eggs, y'all, okay? Make sure there's no cracked ones. We're good. I'm gonna grab 1 gallon of milk because we gotta have milk for cereal and for cooking. 3 more items and then we're gonna check out. I need a loaf of bread. I'm gonna grab a bag of potatoes for $3.39. These are 5-pound bags. So let's grab a bag of those. I'm gonna grab some creamy peanut butter and I'm gonna grab some grape jelly. I changed my mind, y'all. I'm gonna get the strawberry preserves because our family really loves that, so I'm gonna pay the extra 4 cents. It's just, you know, a little morale thing. Okay, we have picked up all of our items on our shopping list, okay? We're getting ready to check out. Here's something that I want you to do if you have a little bit extra to spend on a morale item for your family. Just come down the snack aisle and just peruse all of the snacks, okay? And then pick 1 box of something that your family absolutely loves so that you guys can have a little treat through the week. This helps keep you sane, makes you feel like you got a little bit of something. This also keeps your home as normal as possible through this for your kids. So don't skimp out on at least one morale item. All right, y'all, let's go check out and see what damage I have done. I will tell you I have majority of this at home, so a great bulk of this will be going to the food pantry near me. Here is what the cart is looking like, y'all. So y'all can see everything I've got in there. I have no extras. You've seen everything that I put in my cart. I forgot my grocery bags, y'all, so I'm gonna have to pay for bags. So this is another thing. If you've never been in Aldi's, they don't give you bags. You can buy bags. You can pick up boxes, like empty boxes through the store to store your food in, or you can bring your own bag. Oh, it's going up just a little tiny bit, okay? But we gonna grab some of these bags here. I grabbed 8 bags. Hopefully that's enough.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Look at y'all. We got out of here for how much was that?
78.
$78.86 for 1 week of groceries. For a family of 4, that's really not bad. I mean, are you going to hit all of your food groups every day? Probably not. Are you going to hit the amount of the food groups that you need? Probably not. But this is a really great variety. You have carbs, you have proteins, you have veggies. So you have nutrients and vitamins and things like that. $78 to feed a family of 4 for 1 week. We're not living in luxury, but we've got food and we're going to eat, and Mama's going to be able to put food on that table. Daddy too. So we are all loaded up, and I found a family to give my extra bags to. So as an added bonus, if you are still here at the end of the video, I really did make a weekly menu, okay? And over the next several meals, I'm going to be recording me cooking these videos and putting them on my page for you, okay? So that way I can show you how I'm using these ingredients. Now keep in mind, some of this is going to the food bank. So my ingredients might look like they are in a different box because I have to use what I have. I'm not trying to hoard food. I want to take this and make it count so that the food banks can distribute it to who needs it. But I will let you know what we're making in each video. I will get those recorded hopefully once a day. So just be patient with me. But thanks for shopping with me, y'all.